Hello, my friends. Today I want to talk about water. I titled it How to Water Guide, the importance of drinking water, the benefits, and maybe the consequences of not drinking enough water. As you may know, for men, adult men, 60% of their bodies is water. For adult women is 55% of their bodies is water. And the reason for women to be a little smaller is because naturally they tend to have more fat in their body. But it's both of them. It's more than half of our bodies is water. And how is this distributed is very interesting. I'm actually gonna read this, but this is a percentage of water in each areas of our body. For example, 75, our brains carry 75, are 75% water. Our blood is 83% water. Our hearts, 79% of water. Bones are 22%, muscles, 75%, liver, 85%, and our kidneys, 83%. So you see that if we're not drinking enough water, we may be up for a surprise. The body might send us a bill in many areas. But let's start with how much water should we drink on a daily basis. In the average, we should be drinking 64 ounces of water plus 0.67% of our body weight. For example, if you weigh 150 pounds, you should be drinking between 64 ounces of water to 100 ounces of water because you multiply that 0.67 times your weight. So that gives you an idea. And just that means on a daily basis, that's about 8 to 10 glasses of water daily. Okay, so how much? So now that changes a little bit. For example, if you are very active physically, you work out, you should drink a lot of some more water than normal. If you live in a very hot area in the world, you should drink more water. If in the summers anywhere in the world, we should be drinking more water. If you drink, let's say, caffeine or alcoholic beverages, make sure you go 1 to 1. If you drink a cup of coffee, just drink a cup of water right after that, a glass of water, or alcohol, same thing, 1 to 1. All right, very important. Another thing that is very important is to drink at least a cup of water, maybe two, when you wake up. You know, we've been sleeping from 6 to 10 hours, and it's time to hydrate ourselves. And if you do that before having your coffee, it actually is going to increase your energy for the day. Your brain is going to be more alert, and then you can have your cup of coffee. And again, 1 to 1 every time you have an alcoholic drink or caffeine. Now, how do you know if you're drinking enough water? Well, if you're drinking enough water, your urine comes out light, and on top of that is abundant. There's a good quantity of urine that comes out of that bladder. On the other hand, if your urine is dark and it really is scarce, you don't have enough flow in there, chances are that you are not drinking enough water. You are more on the dehydrated stage. So very important. So another thing that, sometimes, let's say we're driving on a highway, and you just didn't go to the bathroom, didn't empty your bladder before you went, and you already were 2 hours or 1 hour and without going to the bathroom, and you're in the middle of the road and you cross the threshold. We should go to empty our bladders in between 2 and 3 hours, every 2 and 3 hours. But sometimes, not all the time, we may even take 4 hours because of any situation, that's not bad if it happens once or twice. But if you hold your urine and hold your bladder, that could create some health issues. So 2 to 3 hours, every 2 to 3 hours, just go to the restroom. Now, what happens when we're talking about the amounts of water? When I signed a new client, I asked him how much water for my coaching program, health coach program. I asked them how much water they're drinking, and then we take it from there. And same with you. Just examine how many glasses of water you're taking a day, and then do the math and see how short you are, and just increment. One thing to note is that when you increment the amount, your amount of water that you drink to the normal levels, you may go to the bathroom many more times, not every 2 hours, and that's normal. With time, your body adjusts with on your new intake of this water. So, and here are some benefits of drinking enough water as we're supposed to. I always say it, and I repeat it, and it could be tiring to hearing this, but we usually take more care of our cars and our pets than we care of our internal machine, our bodies. And that's a fact. But here are the benefits of drinking the water that we supposed to be drinking on a daily basis. I'll read them for you. Helps maximize physical performance, significantly affects energy levels and brain function. It may help prevent and treat headaches. It may help relieve constipation. It may help treat kidney stones. It helps prevent hangovers. Like I say, if you go 1-to-1, chances are you're not gonna have a hangover if you had a few drinks the night before. And it can aid, definitely can aid weight loss. So here's some benefits to this. One that is key here, it's the kidney stones. Usually people with kidney stones, the main reason is that they just don't drink enough water on a daily basis. In my case, if I, for one reason or another, didn't have enough water during the day, I develop a headache. It's just amazing. It's just, for me, I know it already. Once wait a minute, I haven't drank my water this morning, or before I went to the gym, or during my workouts. That's another thing. Before you go to do any exercise or exercise activities, drink a glass of water. And then if you're not running and you're doing other types of calisthenics works, go ahead and go sipping water along your workout. And that's pretty much it. I just hope this serves you well. And like always, God bless you.